Wheresoever you go, go with all your heart. To be able under all circumstances to practice 5 things constitutes perfect virtue. These 5 things are gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, earnestness, and kindness. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. What the superior man seeks is in himself, what the small man seeks is in others. He who exercises government by means of his virtue may be compared to the North Polar Star, which keeps its place, and all the stars turn towards it. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. To see what is right, and not to do it, is want of courage or of principle. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. It does not matter how slowly you go so long as you do not stop. They must often change who would be constant in happiness or wisdom. Faced with what is right, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure to be failure. Do not impose on others what you yourself do not desire. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Without feelings of respect, what is there to distinguish men from beasts? Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon and star. It is easy to hate and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. If you look into your own heart, and you find nothing wrong there, what is there to worry about? What is there to fear? By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. The superior man understands what is right, the inferior man understands what will sell. Be not ashamed of mistakes, and thus make them crimes. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. A superior man is modest in his speech but exceeds in his actions. He who speaks without modesty will find it difficult to make his words good. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. Study the past if you would define the future. Have no friends not equal to yourself. Wisdom, compassion, and courage are the 3 universally recognized moral qualities of men. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Men's natures are alike, it is their habits that carry them far apart. Fine words and an insinuating appearance are seldom associated with true virtue. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Roads were made for journeys, not destinations. To go beyond is as wrong as to fall short. And remember, no matter where you go, there you are. The object of a superior man is truth. We should feel sorrow, but not sink under its oppression. A man of wisdom delights in water. What you do not wish upon yourself, extend not to others. Learn as if you were not reaching your goal, and as though you were scared of missing it. Sincerity is the way of heaven. A lack of patience in trifling matters might lead to the disruption of great project. Love is like a spice. It can sweeten your life, however, it can spoil it too. The true gentleman does not preach what he practices, till he has practiced what he preaches. Straightforwardness, without the rules of propriety, becomes rudeness. One joy dispels 100 cares. Base yourself in loyalty and trust. Don't be a companion with those who are not your moral equal. When you make a mistake, don't hesitate to correct it. True goodness springs from a man's own heart. All men are born good. Can there be a love which does not make demands on its subject? Do not let a leader lead you on a bad path. You are what you think. Music produces a kind of pleasure which human nature cannot do without. When you see a good person, think of becoming like her or him. When you see someone not so good, reflect on your own weak points. I slept and dreamt life is beauty. I woke and found life is duty. When wealth is centralized, the people are dispersed. When wealth is distributed, the people are brought together. Knowing something is not as good as liking it. Liking something is not as good as rejoicing in it. No matter how busy you may think you are, you must find time for reading, or surrender yourself to self-chosen ignorance. To be truly happy and contented, you must let go of what it means to be happy or content. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. A youth is to be regarded with respect. How do we know that his future will not be equal to our present? Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. Words are the voice of the heart. Learn as though you would never be able to master it, hold it as though you would be in fear of losing it.